Hey guys, Toboloco here, hope you're all well. And today we are back with the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game, and we're going to be resuming our qualification runs. And one of the teams that was suggested to me a lot when I was out in the Philippines and I couldn't record new content was Equatorial Guinea. I hope that it's a good run, I hope it's a good series, and I can't wait to get into it. So these are the groups that we've got. I presume they are the actual ones, I'm not sure, but I will shuffle them anyway just because to make it more random and more interesting. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. And here we go, we've got Angola, Uganda and Cameroon for our first qualifying group. Alright, I'll just quickly check out the squad for Equatorial Guinea before we get started. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know any of these players. Maybe you guys can. But we do have a star player up front who is better than everybody pretty much. He's rated 73, star player Badipo. And we've also got Balboa as well, who is 72 rated. Maybe Rocky Balboa? Possibly, you never know, he could be like the strongest player on the pitch. And of course, just to let you guys know, I'm on legendary difficulty. It is the best way to play the game and the most fun way to play a qualifying campaign. Kicking off our first campaign match is against Uganda, and the stadium looks pretty cool. I like the stuff in the background there, it kind of looked like Uganda, but you know, I've never been there, so I can't really comment on that too much. I don't know how good Equatorial Guinea were back in 2010, but when I was watching AFCON and a few of the early World Cup qualifiers, I'm fairly sure Equatorial Guinea got a few noteworthy results. I'm fairly sure it was Equatorial Guinea that was kind of beating teams. I'm fairly sure they've beaten Tunisia. So already, we're trying to go through, and I just get clipped there. Is that going to be a yellow card? It's going to be a straight red for Uganda, and that's probably one of the fastest red cards I've ever gotten. Look at that. Skip past him almost, and the tackle, I mean, I want to say he missed it, and then the player just ran into it, but we'll ignore that. Into the middle here. Skip past that guy, and what a save. Thought I could score near post, but obviously not. You guys love the qualifying campaigns, and I'm going to make sure that most of my gameplays from now on, if I can help it, are going to be qualifying campaigns. It just makes sense, really, doesn't it? Because it means they're longer, and it means that, you know, we have more fun with the squad. We just scored with number 11 here. That was a great take. And it is Balboa with the goal. Finesse shot it. We have plenty of space. And right in front of the Equatorial Guinea fans, we score to make it 1-0. I know I'm talking a little bit too much at this start of this gameplay, but I also decided that any runs that I've done in the past, such as the ones I did 2 or 3 years ago that were on a lower difficulty than legendary, I've decided that I want to rerun those runs. I think so anyway. Now that I'm actually used to legendary difficulty and everything like that, I feel like those runs deserve a better difficulty run. I don't think they're going to get too many chances now they're down to 10 men already. It seemed like a bit of a stupid tackle to make at the start of a run, and they've already fouled me again. It's half time then, and we're 1-0 up thanks to Uganda basically just getting themselves sent off. The Equatorial Guinea badge on the kit kind of looks similar to Italy's. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Obviously the slight difference is the triangular bit in their flag, but it does look pretty much like Italy's if you turn it on its side. Crossed in by Uganda, headed, and good save. They're trying to creep their way back into the game despite the extra man that I have as the advantage. Crossed in, that's not a bad one, but the header was just not found. Crossed in again and headed out by Uganda. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, you gotta catch him up. Please don't throw this away. That's a poor shot. And that's it. That's going to be 1-0 thanks to the goal in the first half and the red card, of course, that obviously helped. A slow start for Equatorial Guinea. Now we got to play the 2 big boys in the group. A little bit nervous about it because Angola are still pretty decent, and obviously Cameroon, one of Africa's giants. We are at home for this one against Angola. I'm fairly sure the capital city is Malabo, unless they've changed it or something. Hoping for another W so that we can extend our lead at the top of the group alongside Cameroon. As you can see here, Uganda and Angola have played 2 games, and I've only got 1 point. I'm already 2 points ahead with a game in hand. So if I get this one against Angola, then Angola are going to be in real trouble. Do not underestimate Angola. I know the last time they qualified for a World Cup was 2006, but I'm fairly sure this was practically, I'd say, almost the same squad, pretty much. Over the top here to Balboa. Decent ball. Cross that in. That's not a bad one. And yes! What a header! I didn't expect that one to go in, really, because I thought the goalkeeper would grab it. But, yeah, a PT scores, or PT, however you say it, to make it 1-0. And this is a little bit of a shock, because Equatorial Guinea are rated lower than Angola on this game. And to get a goal like that is a really great start. Through ball here. Badipo, he's a star player as well. Can he make some star plays? He scores! Wow! That's 2-0. We held him off. And Badipo seems like one of the strongest strikers that I've got so far. Look at this guy, number 5, trying to push me off. I'm just like, nope, not having it. And I was quite surprised that the shot went in, to be honest, because it was quite, well, the angle was quite against him. Badipo. That was a good passing play just before that one. And the goalkeeper saves. I didn't expect to put that one in, but it would have been a little bit mad if that actually went in. Just need to keep this up and hopefully we'll get the win, the 3 points, and we'll move well clear of Angola in the second group stage match. A PT to Benjamin. We haven't seen much of him, have we? Let's cross that in. That's not a bad one. And just over the bar, sailing over the bar there. Manucho's going through. He's quite a dangerous striker on this game. Oh, good save from the keeper though. The angle wasn't too favourable, but Angola have a corner. Their first real threat of the game, pretty much. I know they had a shot earlier, but yeah, crossed in. Headed out though. Free kick to Angola with about 9 minutes to play. Can Didi score this one? He opts to cross it and oh, what a save! I thought that was going to go in because he stole it from me and shot, and I was like, that's definitely going bottom corner. Look at this. Like, he stole it here and oh, he saved it with his face. Come on. We can get something going here if we're good. Come on. Keep going. You can't tackle me. I'm too fast. I'm too strong. Go on. Oh, yes, we scored. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it. And number 9 scores. Badipo is the man that makes it 3-0. The Equatorial Guinea Falcao, because of the same player model, and the goalkeeper could do nothing about that. It was a bit cheap of me to sweat it like that, but you have to really on Legendary. I mean, that guy just couldn't tackle me, could he? He was really trying. And that is going to be it. 3-0 to Equatorial Guinea over Angola. And that was a really surprising result, because I thought Angola would come out here and give me a bit of a test, but they just kind of fell flat, and they weren't even good in front of goal either. They only had like one major shot, which my keeper saved with his face. Oh, okay, we got to play Angola again, and then we play Cameroon. Bit of a weird fixture, but that's fine. If we can beat Angola again, then that would mean that we'll push them down further in the group, because this is how your group's looking. I'm joint with Cameroon. Uganda have got 4 points. Angola have had a stinky qualification campaign with only 1 point. Away from home at this time against Angola. Can we get the same result again? Maybe the home crowd might give them the advantage, but it doesn't look like, from the background there, it doesn't look like many people are actually turned up for this one. Crossed in. Header? No, just not really getting those 50-50s off. That's what is important. You need to win those 50-50 battles. And I understand that Angola are probably slightly stronger than Equatorial Guinea's players. Oh, that's a good over-the-top ball. Here comes Didi. Can the defence get back? They seem a little bit slow. And, oh, I thought Angola actually put it into the bottom corner there, but our goalkeeper comes up clutch. Were they about to score? No, they're not. I don't think so. Here they come, and they did score. And that is 1-0. Goalkeeper left standing, and Didi scores to make it 1-0 to Angola. That's going to shake up the group a little bit. We just couldn't tackle him. He was able to turn around in the box, pass it to his teammate, and just tap it in like that. Goalkeeper didn't really move. We have a free kick on the edge of the box. Let's see what we can do here. Badipo, can he go for it? Oh, being away from home has affected Equatorial Guinea, you know, it's a different place, different altitude. I know this game has some sort of like thing with the altitude or something like that when you go to different away grounds and stuff. But at half time, we're 1-0 down and we've got 45 minutes to try and turn this around. Wow, that was a crazy ball by Angola, and it somehow put them in a attacking position. And we can't seem to be... Oh my god, they almost scored a weak header. Through ball. A PT. Come on, let's get that equaliser, dude. Off the bar. They've actually defended me quite well. Apart from stuff like that, they do hack me out quite a lot. It's just been one of those games, I think, where the computer just gets one and then just shuts you out. We just gave away a foul. That's going to be a free kick. Game over, practically. It hasn't been a good day for Equatorial Guinea away from home. And it's noted that away from home... Oh my god, Angola almost scored that. But yeah, away from home, we just cannot really perform. I noticed it in the Uganda match as well. Uganda did have most of the advantage despite the fact that they had the man sent off. No, that's going to be it. That is going to be it. Equatorial Guinea suffered their first loss of the campaign, and that's not a good time to start losing when we've got Cameroon for our next matches. I mean, we've got Cameroon twice, and then we've got to play Uganda again. If I had beaten Angola, then they wouldn't have had a chance to qualify pretty much, because I would have had 9 points, there would have been about 2 games left, but now they're right back in the mix. Big match here at home against Cameroon. We need to beat them, otherwise we're going to start to fall behind. It's quite a big ask though for a 2-star team to beat a 4.5-star team. Already I can see they're well up for this. Passing the ball around so quick and so easy. My defence and my midfield is completely scrambled. Come on, Toboloco. You can do it. Cross that in. That's not a bad ball. And oh, over the bar. He hooks it over the bar. All it needed was just a little header just to go down. But instead he hooks it, like, not miles over the bar. But yeah, I mean, it just needed a header. Samuel Eto'o charging forward. Can we get him? I doubt it, because he's a pretty strong player. He's an absolute legend for Cameroon. Cameroon pressing. Good block. This is a problem. We're going to be under so much pressure. Uh-oh. Samuel Eto'o. Good save. I thought I was destined to go to the top corner. But no, the goalkeeper. Another big save. Into the middle here. And that's going to be a penalty. Cameroon's constant slide tackling has finally caught up with them. And it's a penalty. That could be a red as well. Yeah, it is. It's a red for Jeremy. And Cameroon are in massive trouble right now. We could get a goal here. I don't know why the penalty thing is right there. I don't know how to turn it off. So, yeah, sorry about that if someone can tell me. But we scored. And that is 1-0 to Equatorial Guinea. But Depot just before half-time. It's half-time and we're leading 1-0. And this is a great result. Can we keep it up? Into the middle here. Go for the strike. It wasn't quite quick enough. It got blocked. Into the middle. Finesse shot, and it's in! It's in! We sidestepped that player, and the Depot has doubled our advantage. I didn't expect that one to go in. I sidestepped that defender, and I kind of bumped into him as I shot. Look at this. Good pass into the box. I went, yep. And as he went to tackle me, I just shot just in time, and it went straight in. Over the top. Yes, come on. A PT. Control it, please. Oh, he just scored. What a goal that was. I was afraid for a second there that he wasn't going to control it properly and, you know, mess up the chance. But it's 3-0 to Equatorial Guinea, and this result will go down in the history books. Probably Equatorial Guinea's best result. I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it without any stats in front of me. Through ball here. Benjamin. Oh, what a save. And good strike as well. Oh, what a save. I thought, yeah, you know, header it, but goalkeeper just keeps it out. And that's it. What a result for Equatorial Guinea. 3-0 against Cameroon, who are probably considered the strongest team in the group. And Equatorial Guinea just made it look so easy. We played so well. So this is how the table is looking like then, nearing the end of the first stage of qualification. We're top with 9 with a game in hand against Cameroon. Cameroon are currently outside of the top 2 spots. Uganda has nicked that spot just for now. So if I beat Cameroon and Uganda play their last match, presumably against Angola, and beat them again, Uganda and Equatorial Guinea could potentially go through. Here we go then, a different stadium for Africa. I've never seen this stadium used in the Africa zone. I've never seen it, but I guess it makes sense because Cameroon is quite a good sporting nation in Africa, so I imagine they'd have a stadium this big. Mana pushing his way past, but couldn't get the pass off, and it's gone straight back to the defence of the Cameroon side. They're still pushing here, and Mana has another chance, possibly, to whip it in, and he does. Goalkeeper flaps at it for some reason. Samuel Eto'o, he's pushed his way past. It's a little bit too good, and thankfully the goalkeeper saved. It's been a very boring half, barely any chances. Can the second half be an improvement? But I'll take a draw away from home against Cameroon easily. Good recovery there from the failed pass into the middle. Can we score? We have scored! And that was all because of the recovery from the failed pass. And Badipo again scores against Cameroon, this time away from home. This could put Cameroon's campaign in a lot of danger. And again, he's wiping me out from behind. Is that going to be... It's another red card. But it's not for the same man, obviously. It's probably his replacement. Unless that's Song. Is it Alex Song? I have no idea. Through ball, Balboa. Crossed in and just headed there by the Cameroon player, almost scoring an own goal. Through ball, Balboa. Is he on his own here? Can he do anything? Seems a bit clunky, but good save by the goalkeeper and smashed over the bar. Cameroon have been pretty poor in this match. They haven't tested me that much, and they've let me do pretty much anything in front of like their net and stuff like that. It's been very poor showing for them, and they lose this match as well. They dropped 2 matches against Equatorial Guinea, and you have to think now that Equatorial Guinea have advanced to the next round, but Cameroon's campaign is now basically in the balance. So as you can see from the table, we have already qualified, and it's down to the other 3 teams to nick that second place spot. Uganda are in that spot with 7 points. Cameroon have got 6 points, and Angola have got 4 points. So I'm really tempted, and I know it's a bit of a dick move, but I'm really tempted just to let Uganda win, just so it screws over Cameroon. But you know what my gameplays are like. We've got to give them a fair chance. We've got to play the last game. I'm not going to purposely play bad just to screw a nation over like Cameroon. I mean, I might do. Uganda have to show me that they deserve that spot, because I'm still going to play well, because I don't want to cripple my form going into the last stage of qualifying. Uganda out on the wing, they cross it in. This is a good opportunity for them, and off the post, get rid of it. Ooh, that was close. Cameroon must have, like, you know, been having this match on the radio or something, and they must have been sweating over that moment. Uganda have got it, they're pushing forward, and here they come. Kabagambe, and he taps it in, and that's 1-0 to Uganda, and that is huge for them, because they are in the driver's seat to go through to the next round. Uganda still got it here. They go for the shot just wide. They've been playing really well, I'm not even joking. They have got good ball movement, they've got like decent like dribbling as well. I mean, they could be definitely a future team to use, because we haven't used them yet in any run that I've done. Sepoya trying to push his way through, and he did, and he almost scores from it. This is what I mean with Uganda. They're just pushing their way through. They're trying to make things happen, and I like it when the computer does that, especially in a situation where they're sort of like on the fringe of qualifying. Because if Uganda was on the fringe of qualifying for the next round, you can bet that... Oh, that was pretty close. You can bet that they would be pushing as hard as they can in real life to try and get through. Defender goes for it. It's blocked. Header. Take it on the volley, and the goalkeeper had to save it. That's a penalty though. What's going on? I already shot and everything, and Uganda are protesting. They thought it wasn't a pen. Are we ever going to see the replay on this or not? No, we're not. Okay. Alright, here we go. Badipo. And he scores. Oh no, heartbreak for Uganda. He celebrates, but Cameroon are now in the driving seat. And it's Uganda's fault. I mean, most of you guys would be screaming at me for not letting Uganda qualify. It's their own fault. They're the ones that got the red card. They're the ones that got the penalty just now. It's really annoying that I can't turn off the trainer for the penalty. How do you get rid of that? Uh-oh, Uganda have got it. Oh, good save. They shot from outside the box. Tried their luck, but the goalkeeper was having none of it. Oh, Uganda, they've got it here, and they scored! With 10 men, they scored! And Sepuya scores in the 78th minute. They've done the impossible. 10 men, they steal the ball away from me. Look at this. That's all it took. Equatorial Guinea fell asleep, and Uganda have scored. And is that going to be it? Or has Equatorial Guinea got something up their sleeve to ruin this entire run? Corner to Uganda in the 87th minute. They've only got 2 men in the box, but don't underestimate that. And that almost bounced in, but the keeper keeps it out. Cameroon have doubled their advantage. Is there heartbreak on the horizon for Uganda? Oh, good save by the Ugandan keeper. And I think that's going to be it. It is going to be it. Uganda have qualified for the next round. And Cameroon, despite their efforts, have been eliminated. Equatorial Guinea, I mean, didn't play very well in that one. But it was a 2-1. And it was only through a slight mistake. That's why Uganda got through. But fair play to Uganda. I mean, they got the points they needed. I mean, apart from this game, they beat Angola twice. And I'm fairly sure they drew. They might have drawn against Cameroon, I'm not sure, but they kept themselves in the race. So our group consists of Sierra Leone, Morocco and South Africa. Quite interesting that South Africa is in there. I thought that South Africa didn't go through qualifying in 2010, unless it didn't really count or something. I'm not sure. It's a custom qualifying thing, so, you know, they might have just been in there just for the sake of it. Let's check the other groups then, starting with Group A. Guinea, Tanzania, Ghana and Lesotho, or Letotho, I don't know how to say it properly. You've got Group B there, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Egypt and Cape Verde Islands. So Cape Verde sandwiched in between 3 giants of Africa. Group C, Algeria, Congo DR, Mali and Uganda. Obviously Group D is ours. And Group E is Tunisia, Nigeria, Libya and Chad. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this first part of Equatorial Guinea's World Cup qualification. Tune in next time where we'll try to get through the second part and hopefully qualify for the World Cup. This has been Toboloco. If you did enjoy it, give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.